The devil kissed my biscuit. And the devil kissed my biscuit. I was just 5 years old when my father came back from work and bought me a biscuit. I could still remember that day clearly. It was one of those moments that makes a child feel like the world is soft and kind. My father bought me a biscuit. I was enjoying this biscuit, eating and enjoying every bite of it, until suddenly this biscuit fell on the ground. Naturally, I bent down to pick the biscuit until I heard them scream and say that Mafolo, drop that biscuit. I said, why? Why? They said the devil has kissed the biscuit. I froze. I said, which devil? They said the devil kissed it and Mafolo. The devil lives under the soil. The devil had kissed this biscuit. I looked around. I did not see any devil. All I saw was my biscuit, my father's money and my hunger. And so I bent and picked the biscuit, dusted the soil and ate the biscuit. They screamed, Amafolo, you have committed abomination. They all screamed as if I committed a national treason. Guess what they did? They reported me to Uncle Kunta. Kunta came and said, Amafolo, what did they say you did? I said, Uncle, I did no wrong. I only ate my biscuit that touched the soil. Uncle Kunta said, how dare you eat what the devil has kissed? He brought out the cane and flogged me 8 strokes. Akebulan, 8 strokes. I could still feel the pain today. But it was not only the cane that mattered, because after that day, something in me changed. I started avoiding the soil. I stayed away from the soil, not just the soil, everything that had to do with the soil. I stayed away from agriculture. I stayed away from farming, because the devil lives under the soil. I thought I was just the only victim. I never knew that my grandfather was also a victim. Because when my father gathered us to tell us about stories, he told me about how our fathers were digging gold in Ghana. They were digging the soil and they found gold, they found treasure, they found value. Until some men came in their big ship and said that our fathers should stop digging the soil, that the devil lives under the soil. If they keep digging, they will find the devil. And so our fathers avoided the soil. Our fathers stopped trusting the soil. They stopped looking inward and started looking elsewhere. They started avoiding what was already deposited in their soil. Before they could know, the one who said we should stop digging began to dig, start taking all our gold and our diamond. They even named us after the gold. They say we are Gold Coast. Yet we can't see the gold because we stopped digging, because the devil lived on our soil. Akebulan, I am not here to argue theology, because I've had moments where I cannot even explain the things I have seen. I'm not here to argue theology. What I'm here to let you know is that we should stop using fear to disconnect our children from the soil. We should stop using fear to disconnect our people from their roots. The devil does not live in our soil. This soil was provided and blessed to us by God. He deposited everything we need in it. If you want to tell your child to stop eating what touched the soil, tell your child that it is unhygienic. That is what Uncle Kunte could have said. Amafolo, it is unhygienic to eat what touches the soil. Not to tell me that the devil lives under my soil, therefore I should not eat my biscuit. Akebulan, the soil is not our enemy. The soil is our inheritance. Akebulan, wisdom is the principal thing. It is the principal thing, Akebulan. The ancestors have spoken.